What's up, sexy people? I am really, really sorry for those who aren't sexy and I just called sexy. But I'm actually really sorry I just missed 2 games. Because I just heard that Fox versus Noctis was fucking awesome. But unfortunately, I'm commentating this for free. Woo! And hello, everybody in the United States. Love you. Hi, new friends. I'm commentating this for free, and I had some paid work here. Well, I could get paid for whatever I want to do. But I just had some stuff which was I had to do, and so that took me away. I missed 2 games, but thank you everybody at levelupyourgame.net. I heard Fox and Noctis was awesome. I'm gonna check out that. Cypher beat Sparty, which was also awesome. But that's kind of like where it was meant to go. I felt like Cypher, by the way, I commentated his main stage game, and I commentated his main. I got a lot of Pepsi, by the way. I just drank so much Pepsi. You have no idea. I didn't even like Pepsi, but I think it likes me. It's drinking me. So Cypher played on stage versus Faz, and I think Cypher's headphones really didn't kind of cut out the sound. So I thought it was a bit of a weird game. But Faz is awesome. He's sat behind some guys now. And we're going to be going into the next game, which is Stermy versus Strenx. Big matchup, this one. If you ever think that, there might be a swarm of bees or like hanging around and, you're worried about some sort of wasp attack, it's actually just those guys constantly LG fighting. That's what it's going to sound like, this game. It is probably the 2 best aimers in the world, unless Zama steps up in the next game. So it really is just going to be a really good one. So we'll have to see who's going to take it. And as I say, I'm back on track. I've got sugar levels are high. I'm not high, though. All right, so Strenx here versus Bettiger at the moment. That's not going to work out well. My tab key doesn't work. Someone broke my tab key. Oh, it's on F1. I'm using someone else's config. Yeah, I was on the main stage for Cypher Fast game. That was a goodie. I liked it. And as I said, sorry I'm busy. And if you wondered where I was and stuff, basically, Mario paid, and we went to his hotel. But he pays good. But now I'm back. Shouldn't even make a joke about that. You just don't know, do you? Noctis is sat behind me. Alright? How you feeling, dude? Thumbs up. Yeah, who's gonna win this game? Strength. Yeah. You annoyed you lost the Fox? You lost the Fox, right? Yeah. Does it anger you? Does it unleash the metal? Not against Fox. You're not annoyed about that. A lot of respect between Noctis and Fox, and I didn't see the game, so I can't comment on it. I can't ask questions, but of course, I wish I had a second microphone here for Noctis. Gonna come back as a commentator. Probably replace me. We're missing people. We're missing Stermy. He's only just sat down. He's on a different server. What? This game could take a while. MVC here, playing right now on the stream if you're in stream. MVC, what a player, wow, second place at ESWC Finals UK. 2 showed up. Imagine if he was like Hell or Vizari. He'd add that to his CV or resume. What happened to Vizari? Where is he? He disappeared. He had a website. Maybe he was changing his name was all part of a master plan. It was change his name, his identity, and kind of migrate somewhere. And I don't know. Oh, Odie said the manager that Vizari is in jail is a joke. Wouldn't that be funny? We love Odie. From Team Dignitas, by the way. No one here at DreamHack. Backers, MVC's lagging. as normal, by the way. If you play MVC, he's always lagging. But the thing is, like, he just uses, like, some sort of lag command. Like, he just streams his game while he plays, so he lags and you can't, like, hit him. So that's what happens. Oh, and ZSX got a pro rugby contract, apparently. So that's why he's disappeared. Yeah, ZXX, awesome guy. Played rugby. And, yeah, I heard he was, like, borderline pro, but obviously a pro contract is awesome. So we're going to wait for this to kick off. We are going to be doing best of 5. So first to 3. And Stermy's doing an interview with Matteo. That's why we're waiting, by the way. But he's not even talking. He's just posing. Composer. And also a shout out to my girlfriend Zoe on Game Sports. I think she has been commentating, so I'm shouting her back out. Could someone please tell her if she likes me? And does she want to make me lasagna when I get home from DreamHack? I'm really hungry. She makes awesome lasagna. Yeah, I'll just get the microphone away from me a little bit. Sorry if I was clipping. My girlfriend puts cream in lasagna. Is that normal? Because I never had someone do that, but it's awesome. And you know, it tastes good. Like, the only other weird thing I've had in lasagna was my gran used to put raisins in a lasagna. But that's because she was mental. But I think cream's okay. It tastes quite good. It's between the cheese layer at the top, like a cream. But not like a cream cheese. I think it's actually cream or something. Alright, so I got some IRC people talking to me. I got some people at DreamHack who are English, by the way. It's awesome. And thank you, Dan5, for telling me my mic's slipping. Hopefully I, Okay, I got another question. Yeah, I should do that, Norm. Oh, Atz's girlfriend puts cream in lasagna as well. Cream frottier or something. And Atz is Scottish. If you don't know Atz, he's from Dignitas. Legendary Unreal Tournament player and general alcoholic. So, you know, he's making his mark on the world. Any way he can. Awesome. Someone's asking me, am I awesome? I am awesome. Okay, so Stermy's still getting interviewed. I'm not gonna... Huh? Yeah, Matteo's interviewing. He's holding out the whole fucking tournament, this Matteo guy. Okay, Trouble Girl says lasagna cream safe. Alright, so I want a lasagna when I get home. I'm just laughing at ads since some people are talking to me. Okay, come on. Oh my god. Stermy likes to talk. Stermy should just be a commentator. He talks more than me. We can't hear him, unfortunately, and it would just look... if Matteo's got a camera on Stermy, it just look weird if I just kind of walk up there and stick a microphone in Stermy's face, and then the camera would just pan over to me, and I'd just be, like, grinning, and then he'd just be like, what are you doing? What LG percentages are they going to hit, Noctis? 42 for... Ah, yeah, okay, we've got a 42 LG for Strengths prediction and 41 for Stermy in this game. Okay. This is going to be fucking awesome, this game, by the way. So if you're not telling people to watch the stream, and if you're not telling people to play Quake Live, and you're not telling people to hang in the Level Up channel, you know, you are not going to get a Christmas card from me. Everyone else is going to, all 633 of you in the Level Up channel. We're all getting Christmas cards. Noctis is wearing a grey shirt. Or like a greeny grey one. Is it grey? It is grey. People are predicting what clothes you're wearing. Noctis is like, what the fuck? I draw Christmas cards, by the way. I finger paint them. Because I'm super cool. I'm in the super cool club. Wait, I'm getting in game because they're going to be going soon. Alright, Stermy sat down. He's still on his own server. Oh man, he's super serious, isn't he? The game was going to start 11 minutes ago. And what is he doing? He's doing a fucking interview. I mean, you might as well just, like, not even do a documentary. You might as well just fake it. And, like, you might as well just, like, do a recording, like, play the game. And if, like, you lose before the interview, like, if he does an interview now, he's like, yeah, I think I'm going to win. Strenx is a dick. I'm super cool. His hair, he's just trying to copy my hair, but he's not very good at it, and he looks stupid, and my hair looks awesome, but he's still trying to copy it, and I think he should shave it, and if he loses, he better shave it, because otherwise I'm going to tell whatever, and then she's going to slap him, kind of like this, and then, like, because if he said that in the interview, and then he lost, that would be embarrassing, so he should just, like, play the game, and stop doing interviews, and then after the game, if he wins, he'd be like, yeah, I think I'm going to win, because I'm awesome, and he sucks. And then he wins, and it's like, you create TV. And it's fake, but I don't care. And then if he's, like, going to lose, he'd be like, oh, he's really good, and my hand really hurts, and my hair's getting in my face, because I didn't get it cut, and there's not enough pasta in Sweden to play my A game. And then he loses, and then everyone's like, oh, not enough pasta. Obviously, it makes sense. They're in DM6. I've got the maps, by the way. The maps are in order. We got DM6 for Strenx, DM13 for Strenx. There's 2 map picks, and we got T9 and ZTN. I have no idea what I'm talking about. I literally downed 3 Pepsis in a row. I didn't sleep last night, and you know, we've gone back. I've drank all the Pepsi Max, I think, because they've run out and they've brought me back Pepsi. So either they were holding out on the Pepsi. The Pepsi has sugar in it, so that's why I'm a little bit woo. And I won't try and be too weird. I know it's... Oh, I've opened 2... I'm so bad. I had, like, Pepsi, and I'm drinking from 2 different Pepsis around me. I've opened 2 without knowing. And, you know, I'm not endorsing Pepsi or anything, because they don't give me anything apart from free Pepsi for this event. So, you know, drink what you like, kids. Or you just get tooth decay like me by the end of the event. Alright, I'm going to start ready when they are. Impressive. Stermy ready's up. Strenx ready's up. This is it. This is DM6, and let's see how many LG kills are going to be. And I'm fascinated, absolutely fascinated to see who's going to come out on top of this fight. And I think last time Strenx won, didn't he, over Stermy? They played before in the Extreme Masters European Championships, but it came down to the wire. So here we go then. Strenx gets the Mega. He gets the yellow, gets the shards, gets the LG, so I guess he's winning, right? No move out yet. Waiting to hear his opponent, doesn't pick the fight. Now this is tricky for Strenx here because he's got a Stermy above him and 1 bad rocket and it could be over. And there we go. Oh my god, Stermy almost got eaten by that LG, and actually Stermy comes out with Rocket's LG combo, gets a nice kill. Very lucky Stermy. I'm surprised that Strenx didn't hit a really strong LG when he was dropping down. It just seemed weird, you know, so just checking the accuracies. 19% for Stermy LG, but didn't really matter. Oh, nice rocket to Rel. And Strenx, yeah, like 37%. And he really should have been hitting around 60 when someone drops off the top. That was pretty... Yeah, I reckon he's pissed at that. And he's 2-0 down, and 2-0 down on DM6 is, you know... Well, not as good as 2-0 up. Yes. Good one, James. Mega's going to spawn. Going to go to Stermy. Almost guessing correctly, but actually Strenx didn't make the move over. A railgun shot connecting for Strenx, and Strenx hasn't really had to use a railgun to knock people off this map. He has been, you know, heavy on the LG. Stermy delaying the red. You can now see there's going to be a 10 seconds between red and Mega if he picks it up. Almost 15. And look how long he's delaying it. He's just... I mean, is that really throwing Strenx off, or is that just like... Well, he retains a lot of their armor here for this fight. But he's lost kind of position. He should be able to push him off, but Strenx does get the Mega. And he does get the kill, but, you know... I felt, you know, did he really need to delay the red that long? But, you know, if you're winning, so it doesn't actually matter. Let's not criticize anything until, you know, he starts throwing away the game. He certainly isn't doing that. And the great thing about what he did there, after the kill, he had time to go sweep the yellow armor and come back to red. So actually, really good move by Stermy because he's now controlling all 3 items. But Mega, he just heard his opponent there. I've actually a little bit low on my headphones. You can probably hear more of me at home. There we go. That sounds a bit better. Nice rockets to LG, and now he's trapped. This is a bad place to be in. And he gives away his railgun, but it didn't matter. Stermy already had one anyway. And I guess you got to be smarter than your opponent on DM6 if you can't out-aim him. And is strenx smart enough to outplay Stermy? Another good delay. Very, very, haven't seen a lot of people do this. Like, to the extent that Stermy has. I mean, even that small rocket splash is really good, by the way, because any little bit of damage that strenx is taking, and he's going to die here. And there we go. Stermy delaying that red. It's working out for him. It's throwing strenx off. And look, he's going to delay it again. I just think he likes looking at it or something. He's like, wow. I love the color red. I mean, it doesn't seem like some of his delays... I mean, I like it. It's new to me. It's like he only just takes it 5 seconds before he has to get to Mega, and then it gives him. Actually, it's pretty fucking clever. It gives him all this time. Like, look how much time he's got to get a kill and not have to worry about red. And he should pick up the win here. Oh wow, this is gonna turn on him. That was a great work from strenx. And finally, as smart as it may have been, he's just thrown away, well, not thrown away, strenx has got himself 2 frags. And but what I liked about Stermy, just to go back to it, you take red and then you go Mega. And because you just didn't take red and then you got like 10 set, oh, 5, oh, okay, let's just get back at the game because Stermy's going to bring one back. Oh, we just had someone scream. Thanks for screaming. Noctis, my scream updater. Good work, Noctis. Yeah, he was angry at that one. That was a big mistake, though. Big mistake. And that wasn't, it's just like wrong weapon. Okay, Stermy back in control. Almost at half time. I'll get back into commentating. Sparty's sat in front of me. He's watching the game as well. Oh, wow, look at this. Oh, 2 good rockets. Oh, Stermy hits a 3rd. And... strenx really needs to follow up at the red if he's got a gun, but I think Stermy's just going to be ready to spam him down. He's not even going to try, I don't think. Gets a railgun. Stermy has no railgun. Oh, music's really loud in the hall right now, so I do apologize if you can hear something. Once again, I wonder if he's going to delay it as long as like Mega spawns in 5 seconds, because that's just weird. Because now he almost could have had 2 red armors. He's taken it. He's now got 8 seconds till Mega. He uses this red. Oh, air rocket, no, goes for the LG, and an air rocket would have actually come out successfully and probably hit in time to get the kill, but he can attack this red because he's delayed it, and strenx doesn't know this. Strenx has a railgun of his own though, and has other plans, and now Stermy's backing off. I can't decide if Stermy's style is genius or, risky, because I like how much of, if you take red and then you go Mega, as I wanted to say earlier, you get 20 seconds or 15 seconds to play after the Mega, and when you take Mega, you're sent to map, so that's when you can lock someone down. But by doing so, maybe he just hasn't been greedy enough on the items. I mean, is it about timing the items in the attack, or is it just being about greedy? Because DM6, if you're stacked, you're winning, essentially. But we have to see. So Stermy, 7-3, got to hold the lead for 3 minutes 30. And these guys have met before in the Intel Extreme Masters European Championships, where actually strenx toppled Stermy, forcing his way into the top 4. And we'll have to see if that's going to be a repeat, or Stermy has something else to say about it. Red armor pickup for strenx. Oh, strenx, you beast. Nice rocket, though, from Stermy, but it's really not going to hurt strenx. And now, this is strenx comeback time, and you know it, we know it, everyone knows that you put strenx in this much of an advantage against his opponent. He doesn't care about items. He just wants to find you and LG you. And, I'm surprised he even used a railgun there. So here we go, rocket jump up to chase. He's looking for a railgun shot, maybe. Oh, Stermy, you're in trouble now. Here comes the LG. Good kill. And nicely timed. Oh, there was yellow armor, but he's gone. He's like, I don't need yellow. Oh, good railgun. That's going to really keep Stermy at bay here. Stermy, you know, even if he's a plasma gun and trying to camp, he's going to die almost instantly. And that railgun, you know, caused that to happen. So good move from strenx, not to go the lower route, not to go the higher route, but just rocket jump up to mid-level. And look how fast this is turning. You know, 6-5 so quickly. And Stermy's just... Oh, I'm sneezing. Stermy just playing into the hands of strenx here. And vertical shotgun! Awesome. I like shotgun kills. Sorry, I saw it coming and I was sneezing and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna say, oh, you beast. And look at this. I mean, he's just, look how much he's like turned on now, the pressure. 41 LG, 41 railgun. Oh shit. Well, I just fucking realized and looked around at Noctis that he said the strenx was gonna hit 42 and Stermy was gonna hit 41 LG. Strenx has got 31. I was like, oh my god, Noctis is like freaky. No wonder he has a ponytail. He can tell the future. Nice fight there. It's going to be a double kill, so Spawn's hugely important. strenx going to get the LG. Oh, this is bad for strenx. He can't push into the center area. Stermy has 100, and he has to wait for the yellow, so... But it's okay for strenx as far as score goes. He's got that one frag buffer, and I think he's just gone for the railgun. Stermy knows it, and he's too... well, not... I say strenx is too quick, not Stermy too slow. Looking to carve his opponent. His strenx got a rocket launcher, and look, Stermy doesn't even want the kill now. He wants the item. He was scared that he was going to run away. That's really weird. I mean, I think he could have destroyed strenx in that situation, but... I mean, let him play his game. Let's see what happens, because he's still got 50 seconds. strenx, is he going to be able to hold off? Stermy needs to go aggressive. He's got the armor stack here. strenx on the defense. Oh my god, he takes advantage and hits a railgun back. And there comes a kill for strenx. And, you know... He took so much damage, Stermy, with that LG from strenx. He was in an advantage, I'm sure. And now comes a red armor pickup. 30 seconds left. Nice kill with the plasma. And it is going to be over. 20 seconds. And wow, I mean, a really weird DM6 game at the end. Like, Stermy, I felt like he could have had it. And then he backed away. At the wrong times. He wasn't aggressive enough. Saw how quickly that, you know, strenx found pace, and I don't think strenx cares who his opponent is on DM6, because once he's got that momentum, I think he can beat anybody, and that's exactly what he's just done. So 9-6 then, strenx takes down Stermy, and did out-aim Stermy as well, quite largely on the LG. Largely? I don't know how that works. Significantly on the LG. Noctis, do you want a Pepsi? You want to get me one? Yay! He's gone now, but I just want to tell you, he's totally my bitch. Hello. Vote now. Passed. Okay. Yeah, our guy running the stream, by the way, is watching football, so he's just coming between the matches. So hopefully everything will stay fine, but he is checking back with us. Next map going to be T9, Halls of Decay. Halls of Decay. Yeah, you like that. He's not as bad when I first started commentating. I said Mega Armor, and then someone fucking drew a picture, and they put my face in some sort of, like, Knight armor, and was like, Ruffle, Mega Armor. Mega Armor needs to be implemented. We need Mega Armor. Alright, that was the sound of sugar. Stermy's gonna instantly ready up. This is, I guess this will be Stermy's first map choice, T9. And here we go, live in 5. You're watching the DreamHack Quake live stream, brought to you by levelupyourgame.net, hosted on own3d.tv. They got a lot of cool stuff over there, so make sure you check them out. And if you're interested in streaming in the future, they are a great service. And of course, it's sponsored by Kaspersky. And I am James. And the noises behind me are noisy. All yellows almost spawning at the same time. Stermy doesn't even go for top yellow. He looks like he forces Strenx away. Mega's going to be spawning soon. Strenx has 86 armor. Stermy has slightly less armor, but a lot more health, and he, is taking control. But both these guys now are really, really close in health and armor. And I think, one good rocket onto Stermy, even though he has a slight advantage, is Strenx's way in. I don't think we're going to see a fight until the mega time. Nice rocket there, but not as powerful as he wanted it to be, due to the fact that Stermy had jumped. Oh, Stermy hits a good one. And Strenx, that might foil his plans for a mega attack, and there comes a great move. I think he's going for the health, and Stermy knows it. Oh my god, and Strenx turns it around with 44 HP after the pickups. He must have, around 20. Absolutely brilliantly. I think Pax is listening to the stream, the admin, because he just bought me water instead of Pepsi. I am actually going to drink water. Here we go. 1-0. Strenx being pushed around by Stermy. He's going to tie it up. And you saw how it happens. Top yellow up. Stermy won't be able to really get on it. He's got to be worried. Oh, actually, I think he's going to have a chance here. I wondered where Strenx was. Mega. No Strenx to be found. He was actually behind Stermy just for a second. They've got like a rock band or like a music performance tonight, and it comes through every single hall. So, I just look at it as a bonus. You get Quake and you get music. You gotta watch out here, Stermy. Doesn't take too much damage. And again, it's going to be on the Mega, but Stermy's going to force the fight. Two good rockets. There's a third. Strenx knocks him away, and Stermy gets the 50. And the great thing about coming out of the fight at this position is you've got the 50, you've got the 225s, and the Mega. And as long as he can get to the top, got to cover himself here. He's got to be really careful. He knows that, Strenx could come through, but Strenx has to be really hurt. I'm actually with Strenx. He's at 45 health. He has got the yellow and shard, so he's picked himself up to 70 health now. So he's pretty much, got back in the game. So he must have not taken too much damage from that fight. And he's going to get another yellow. So back to Stermy. He's actually a armor deficit right now. This is risky for Stermy. This could be the frag that goes, situation that goes wrong for him. He backs away, double backs through, rockets him off the Mega, and Stermy picks up the Mega. What a move from Stermy. He doubles through the teleporter in the same, time scale that Strenx is only making his way, falling to the Mega. Absolutely brilliant play from Stermy, hitting those two first rockets and the third one, and he holds himself, and he was very much at a disadvantaged position when he was in that fight, and he turned it around. Zamus, stop talking. Stupid Zamus. Zamus has a tattoo on his balls, by the way. If you think you're a man, you're not a man until you've got your balls tattooed. If we were live stream with camera, I would get him to show you his ball tattoo. Stermy hitting a crazy LG. His Strenx comes out on top. And it was a worthy attack. Stermy has some time before the Mega's up. He's got himself a rocket launcher. There's two yellows to spawn. He should get the center one. There we go. The one just above Mega. And now he can definitely put an attack here. He shouldn't be scared of Strenx. But he needs to use the rocket launcher and not take damage. And there you go. No timing really for Stermy on that one. And he had almost the same armor as Strenx. So, kind of unlucky not to at least put some damage on the Mega. And that really can hurt you in long term in a duel. Now Strenx going to want to take the yellow that was previously taken by Stermy. There's a top yellow to spawn. Strenx is going to feel comfortable going into the center map, but he should always be cautious because 1 second of Stermy's LG and you can lose your advantage. Mega spawning soon. Strenx covers it with grenades. Nice play from Strenx. There comes the LG. Strenx hitting a better percentage here, pushing Stermy away, and he's even just going to chase it. Stermy, almost pulls a move on him. Walks backwards towards Mega, shoots a rocket, which pretty much was an air rocket actually. His Strenx, I think, was in mid-air, and only just missed out on the Mega. So Strenx, why is he slightly better? Because that's what we see here. And Stermy, you know, top 4 for him. I don't think we've seen him in top 4 for a while. And he's got to win to get top 4 here. And right now that's not working out. 4-1. strenx picks up another easy kill. Grenade to cover the Mega. Stermy needs to drop some damage on this. He cannot let it just go. And he actually comes in, takes it, tries to rocket jump away, but had already been flicked by strenx's rocket, so his rocket was unsuccessful to kind of project him over the ledge. But either way, he did get that Mega away from strenx. So let's see how even we are. I'm going to switch over to Stermy. I know you're with probably strenx as he's got the last frag. Stermy's got 50 armor. Camping by the rocket launcher shards. He's moved in to do a little bit of damage, but again, needs a yellow and needs to do something about this Mega. He's trying to put rocket damage onto strenx, and oh, direct rocket. He's going through the strenx. That was perfect switch. Stermy was like, you've got LG, I need to get close to you because I've got a rocket launcher. And then strenx was like, yeah, but I also have a rocket launcher, and if you come close, I'm probably going to use it, right? And that's like what happened. But Stermy was just like, if he keeps LGing and I get close, I've got 2 clean rockets probably after my, first one, if it hits, which it would have. But strenx switches out. Brilliant play. Stermy, 4 frags down. strenx winning Stermy's map. 5 seconds on the Mega. strenx does this a lot. Have you noticed how much, grenade spam he throws down at Mega to stop people dropping and getting position on it while he positions himself? It's really kind of cool. When I see strenx grenade, like, if I ever played him and saw him just grenade, Mega, I just be like, oh, so he's going to grenade Mega and come high. And then you just rocket him. But, he's only done it a couple of times, but Stermy's, you can't really catch on to your opponent's style that quickly sometimes. It will take a while, and these guys probably don't practice against each other. I know strenx plays against Sparty. 2 minutes 25 on the clock. I'm not sure who Stermy plays against. No rocket connection there for strenx. Gonna just run the clock down is his best option. Stermy has got himself 144 armor. He needs to get 1 armor and an attack now. So top armor is going to spawn for him, and he knows it. That's the 200. So he's got 15 seconds to go aggressive, in my opinion, and then try and get back round to the Mega. strenx won't necessarily have to go to Mega. And here we go. I think Stermy's going to creep up on him. Goes in for the move. He takes 2 bad rockets. Nice rocket jump. Jumping rocket forward. But strenx defends himself. And he's been playing a better rocket launcher game. 30% for Stermy. I know it doesn't tell you that much of accuracies. But just look. strenx, he's got 23% rocket launcher. But he is really, really connecting here. I mean, his rockets have actually been the fundamental difference of this game. All these fights that you've had, where, I think it's great that strenx is like, he uses LG, but now he's like, yeah, but now I'm going to go rocket, because previously he literally sometimes just stuck so much to LG. But he knows, he's mixing up his game. I think the last time we saw him on this map as well, there was also a lot of rocket kills. Nice play from strenx. Really, really hurt, though. Stermy also going to be hurt. 58 health. Going to get himself 2 yellows. And this one's going to be over. And wow, 2-0 and a best of 5. I mean, if you lose 3-0, you got beat. Nice rocket there from Stermy. But, imagine if you missed. He would have been dead. I mean, that's how difficult it seems for him. And I know strenx is very practiced, and we did speak to Stermy earlier, and he was a bit like, yeah. Have I interviewed Avec, by the way? Because I could get him after the game, win or lose. There we go then. 8-3. Stermy gets a little bit of confidence, a couple of frags in the end. Nothing major. But, honestly, you say LG versus LG, but really, strenx won that on rockets. And Stermy was like trying to be aggressive with rockets, expecting there to be, like a constant LG fight. Stermy just says, so many gay rockets. Yeah, but that's what it was. Rockets were the deciding factor. And Stermy was pissed because he had these advantages and he went in and he was like, you know, you're going to use LG, I'm going to try and get in your face. And then, you know, by the time he got in his face, Strenx switched out to the rocket launcher, and that's just something you have to equate for. And if you're not expecting that to happen, then that's your fault. So, lucky rockets? Nah, not really. You know? Alright, DM13 is going to be the voted map.
2 hits. Impressive vote.
2-0 in favor of Strenx, just telling the cameraman. He's got a 10-minute timer or something. Comes back.
Prepare to fight.
Alright, DM13.
3, 2.
Watch the rockets. I guarantee you this game is not going to be decided by LG. Strenx gets the rocket launcher spawn, gets himself a yellow. Doesn't find Stermy anywhere. I'm running out of sugar, you can tell, right? Oh, lag. 2 yellows going to be spawning soon. Strenx needs at least one of them. Stermy's positioned himself center map, and he will be taking a yellow. Strenx gets the red. Mega's going to be coming up for Stermy. Strenx hasn't left the room yet, and he could take a lot of damage here. Stermy needs to be careful. I mean, that could easily turn bad for him if he allowed his Strenx actually push into Mega and hit a couple of rockets. You know, there's so many lucky rockets, apparently. Stermy just heard Strenx go for top yellow. A lot of Stermy's like spam rockets have really been ranged. It hasn't really he hasn't really landed any damage on his opponent. There's some LG damage from Stermy. Nice rocket there. He should be able to capitalize on this. He can easily... Oh, okay. Yeah, you're in trouble now, Strenx. Rocket jumped out, and he knows it. Stermy's got perfect time on this. He knows what's happening. Takes the Mega. And if you're watching Strenx, do apologize. Commentating from Stermy's POV. I don't know who you're watching. But, either way, no frags as we hit the 2-minute mark. Red armor's up. Stermy holds center ground. Center map, sorry. Mega, I don't think Strenx knows when it's going to spawn. I think he has an idea, but he doesn't have a time. So Stermy should get this one easily. He's just heard Strenx, at the rocket launcher. Strenx will now have a better idea on the next Mega. So if Strenx hasn't taken any damage, which he really hasn't, he's going to be okay for an attack sometime soon. He actually gets pushed away with a rocket. He still holds 175 armor, and he's got all the weapons he needs to make something happen. So let's see. Let's see if it's going to be position. And this is where the first attack is coming, because now we have the weaker player, the defensive player, is ready to put in an attack. But has he noted, has he thought about this Mega time? Doesn't look like it. He's late. Even if he's going there. Alright, he's giving it away. Like, he really had no idea about Mega. He's lost 3 Megas in a row, and he's just like... He's not actually, maybe he's looking to attack, he's looking for Stermy to attack him. And force Stermy to make a mistake. Which is previously, on the other map, what actually happened. You know, Stermy went in with the rockets and Strenx defended. Stermy's quite happy right now. Seems like, you know, he's running the Mega, doesn't even need the RA. He knows his opponent doesn't need the RA. And here comes an attack. Oh, Strenx puts a rocket to his face, and he gets the Mega. One more kit and one more rocket will kill either of them. And it was Stermy that picks up the first frag after 3.5 minutes. And there we go. Oh. Stermy's in trouble. He's got Strenx in center ground with machine gun LG. He can't get out of here. Can't get the red. He can cover the exit portal, but he hasn't got any grenades, so he doesn't want to really wait around with the rocket. And he gets caught out by Strenx. Didn't even go the red armor there. Great play from Strenx. And, you know, Strenx just... There we go. Mega. Stermy gets it. Almost messes up the rocket jump. I'll switch over to Strenx because you're probably on follow killer. This is going to be another kill, surely. And there goes the lead. in favor of strenx, and wow, a 3-0 in the quarterfinals. Oh, NVC's following. Thanks, NVC. On the LQ stream. Nice rocket. For a second. Perfect timing here, and he's got the time on this. Stermy trying to hit strenx range. Oh, he hits so many shotgun, and strenx hits a nice rocket as he just leaves the fight. Strenx is just dominating right now, seriously. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this kid. I guess I can call him kid. Kid. Really impressed. Seems eager. Maybe it's a clash of styles as well.
5 minutes.
I mean, like, but they're so similar, and one of them just has a little bit more to his game. Maybe a little bit more aggressive, I would say, definitely. I mean, I think we had an interview where Cypher said that, you know, Stermy isn't scared to go aggressive or something. I think there was an interview about that. Yeah, it was. It was Cypher said he's probably not aggressive enough, and I think that could be true between these two players because, you know, strenx is willing when he's got the advantage to use it, and then on the defense, Stermy's attacks are not half-hearted, but they don't seem to work. So even on strenx on the defense, Stermy doesn't break him. But then strenx on the offense, Stermy can't defend as well. Here we go. Red armor. Mega spawned as well. Strenx doing already some damage. You actually, if you enable shadows, you can actually see your opponent as they jump here. It's quite, I use that, it's quite important, in my opinion. Looks like another kill. Surely it's going to be for strenx. He backs away though. Doesn't want to take a rocket as he goes down to 78. Nice from Stermy to get away. And Stermy cannot give away a frag. I don't think giving away a frag unless it's like you leave your opponent on such little health is, you know, he's going to lose the game on the next frag if that happens. I wasn't the fake jump, but like you have to make a, you know, a jump pad sound to be going up there. Or maybe he was expecting a plasma gun spam or some preemptive rocket. 160 for strenx. Stermy got the red. Mega going to strenx. Big, oh, I just knocked water over. Quite a big difference between these players as far as the health's concerned. Stermy has, you know, just 100, but he's got all the armor, and strenx has like 170. So I'd much rather be strenx in this situation. I think Stermy actually could win a fight from the mid-level with LG here. Red armor's spawning, and you know, strenx definitely wants to take that. That's, you know, that's kind of like yellow armor for him, really, as it just bumped him up 50. But here we go. Stermy's doing a great job. This is what I like to see. Doing some damage to his opponent before the fight starts. One good rocket, and you can already see, like, you know, strenx is like, yeah, okay, you won that. I'm out of here, but I've still got the frag difference. And now Stermy, you know, needs to take the top yellow. He doesn't need it, but he should really go for the kill. And he moves in. Oh my god, and a rocket! And he is gonna rage right now. Like, I would be raging, because that was Stermy's chance, and he just fucking spent 2 minutes plus building that opportunity up. And he built it by doing just a small amount of damage, and then getting the mega and getting in position. And what does strenx do? One rocket, one air rocket, and then you know, a plant a rocket as he's trying to escape down the stairs. You know, strenx is all rocket launcher. He was just tricking us. Owned. I love that. In the lava he goes. Yeah, Stermy knew it. About time Stermy hit a rocket. He's like, justice. So all he's got to do now is hit like 2 more minutes of those kind of rockets, and then he might feel a little bit better. Otherwise he could be going out 3-0. Oh, he's got strenx above him, and he is going to go for it. That's a brilliant move. Nice rocket, but it didn't do as much damage, that rocket, as he wanted it. And I think strenx has done a little bit too much damage with that plasma gun. As Stermy, yeah, he's down to 48 points of health. And, oh, if he fell through the bottom there and Stermy didn't realize... Oh, he's a little bit weird, man. Oh, wow. He's actually chasing for the kill with no health, and strenx is scared of Stermy's HP that he doesn't know he doesn't have. So right now that mega has been stood there forever, and strenx could have won and taken that fight with a machine gun and won it, but he just didn't know. He didn't have the knowledge, and knowledge is power. And right now Stermy, you know, unfortunately he has no knowledge of where his opponent is. He thinks he's at the yellow. strenx running down the clock. 3 frags in 1 minute.
1 minute warning.
There he is. I predict a suicidal rocket jump in a minute. There we go. Here it comes. And it was a good rocket jump. Really well positioned. Yes, that's a really great kill. Perfect time to rocket jump when your opponent jumps into an area where he cannot utilize LG. And that's exactly what he did. So stermy got up there. He's just trying to chase. And he's got to chase through the plasma gun. And, he could go for it. There's Mega available. I mean, you know, it's going to take 5 seconds to get a spawn off strenx, even if you kill him. And he's going to be back at the lower jump pad again. Yeah, instantly backing away. And stermy fakes the rocket jump. Oh, what a move. What a move from stermy, faking the rocket jump. He's got 33 health. He's trying to force the spawn. And it's not going to happen. Strenx spawns over by the plasma gun. stermy, what a move. But Strenx is going to take the series 3-0. And stermy's head will once again lean back in disappointment as he doesn't make it into the top 4. But, you know, honestly, a top 8, you know, showing here, considering he's only really just, you know, said he's interested and motivated and having fun playing again. It's still not bad. But, you know, Strenx, I think that's what he needs. This kind of confidence going into the Final 4 that could just push him over the edge, push him into the Grand Finals. We'll have to find out, as we will have the semi-finals, you know, following on tomorrow. But what a great move from stermy, by the way, that fake rocket jump. And imagine if he had forced the spawn on mid-level with a double rocket kill. But what was interesting is he actually moved to take the 25 health in the mid-level, which actually could have stopped Strenx from spawning there. But if he was just spamming rockets with 11 health, you know, and he spawned there, could he have got the kill with 2 well-placed rockets, or would he got killed with, you know, having 11 health and taking 2 machine gun bullets? And, you know, I think stermy was like, I've still got 7 seconds. Maybe, you know, is he going to spawn a grenade launcher at the bottom? Is he, you know, but really, I think it was actually a mistake to take the 25 health. I think he should have just stayed back and gambled it, because that's all you could have really done. And I think by going to the yellow, and then, yeah, he might have actually forced a spawn over by a grenade launcher. But great play from both players. Big congratulations to Strenx on that one. Have I interviewed Avec? I don't know. I don't want to interview Strenx. He's going to be too happy. Let's interview Avec. I get Avec. Okay, cool. He's coming over. Strenx just said he's a fan if he beats Avec. Bring up a chair, yeah. All right, there you go. I'm going to be joined here by the next quarterfinal contestant, I can call you, or I don't know if it's really a contestant. It's, of course, Avec from Poland. How's it going? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I feel pretty much okay. Thanks.
You played a game versus, was it Strenx? You play Strenx?
Yes, in my group stage I played against Strenx and Kilson.
Yeah, and there was a moment as well where he telefragged you after a pause, and I spoke to you, and you said that you let him go through the teleporter because you didn't want to LG kill him. And is that the case?
Yes, there was a situation when I killed him, and I had control, and there were important items spawning. And he put pause because he was angry, and then our FPS go down. And when he timed it in, I was already close to him. I could, and I knew that I can frag him. But I didn't want to do it. I just wanted to let him go and take yellow, and I will go to the teleport to other side of the map. But he went right after me, shafting me and stuff. And I was trying to run away from him, and he was going after me on teleports, and he might telefrag.
Did that leave you pissed off?
No, maybe a little bit disappointed, but no, I wasn't really much pissed off.
All right, so your next matchup is versus Zamus. Wasn't it the Grand Finals of last DreamHack, you versus Zamus, and quite a convincing win for you, really, in many ways. How do you feel about meeting him again?
I think he is really a really good player. He is very solid, and he played the way that players were playing back in old Quake 3 days. So he is pretty old style player, and I think he don't let you frag him for free. He don't give free frags, so he is very stable on every map, I think. And yeah, he is a very nice player.
You think you're going to take it? Is it yours to win?
I will try, and I feel confident, so I hope I can win him.
Strenx wants you to lose.
Yes, I know. I want him to lose too.
Awesome. Yeah, he just won his game though. Was that? What are you going to see? If you win, you might play Strenx again. How do you think that will go?
I don't think about it yet. First, I want to concentrate on my game against Zamus, and then I will think about my next game if I win.
You're not worried about Zamus because not only has he got great aim, he's actually got a tattoo on his balls.
Yeah, it's such a nice tattoo.
Have you seen it?
Unfortunately not.
Love it. All right, then. So, okay, your game's coming up, and I'm sure it's going to be awesome. You always have a lot of support by some, big figures in the industry. I mean, Bass is a really motivational guy. Carmack is really annoying. Is it nice to have someone as annoying as Carmack to kind of support you, or do you just want him to kind of piss off and die and paint Warhammer figures?
No, sometimes the way he talks about Quake is funny because he thinks that he knows everything about Quake. But sometimes he's telling things that are not really true. So it's really funny to listen to his advice.
I love it. Hey, I do that as well, though, dude. I just make it up as I go along. But yeah, Carmack, go play whatever the hell you're playing. Go play World of Warcraft, Carmack. You're old now. You can't play Quake anymore. All right, then. So we're going to let you get back, sat down, and get warmed up for your game. I love the fact that you just dissed Carmack, by the way. I do like him, though. He's an awesome guy. So keep doing what you're doing, Carmack, and into Extreme Masters. You're doing a great job. All right, so any last shout-outs before you go?
Thank you for interview, and I hope a lot of people will support me.
Now, you're using a different mouse this time. It's a Razer one, isn't it? Which one is it?
Yes, I use Salmosa, but I'm already using it 1 year. I didn't change it yet.
Yeah, because Cypher's using the other one. Did you not think that one was for you? You like the Salmosa?
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to change right now before ESWC, but for sure I will change after ESWC.
All right, we'll let you go. Are you going to be in the grand finals? Last question.
50-50.
Is Cypher going to be in the grand finals?
I'm sure he will be.
Think he's the best here?
At this moment, yes.
All right, well, thank you for coming over, and good luck in your match.
Thanks.
So that was Avec. Hey, Stermy. Did he? We all know Alec's a nice guy. Stermy just said thanks for the tips to Avec, because he actually gave you some tips. Do you want a quick 10-second talk? Stermy, while we wait for these guys to get ready. Strenx beat you 3-0. Lucky Rockets or 3-0 deserved?
Well, I think, it's a 3-0, so it's deserved because he played good, but in a lot of situations, he just got all the time full hit in the face, which is kind of annoying, especially when you're the one that did a good move and attack. But I feel happy because I didn't want to meet Strenx. I always have big problems meeting this guy, and it happened again, and I was like, okay, but maybe this is for the best, So I went to the game and I said, maybe I can pull out a win or play well, and I think I did, and now I'm way, way, way more confident that I can beat him in the next tournament. When before I would have thought that maybe I can take 1 or 2 maps, now I can really think that I can beat him.
Well, I think you did really well considering what you said and just getting your motivation back. And I hope you see strength to strength. And again, we actually asked Cypher here about you, and he said you were a little bit too passive, like you're too scared to go aggressive at sometimes. I think when I look at you and Strengths, he is a little bit more aggressive when he's in control. But I did watch when you built your moment. like when you had your advantage and you went in with the rocket launcher, you did eat rocket. That was really the big kind of factor between you two. But, you know, if you got more confidence, then next time you meet, it could be a different story.
Yeah, definitely. The funny thing also is that every time we play, we always play best of 5, and he always managed to win also the coin flip. So I always have the two of his best map back to back, you know. So it's kind of hard to put that, especially when the M6 is the first map. But it was nice from Avek to give me a couple of tips there, and I actually.
What was his tips?
Oh well,
you were delaying red armor.
Yeah, I mean, before the game, he told me, I'm gonna give you a couple of tips, and I said, okay, I'll buy you dinner tonight if I win. So he told me pretty much that he watched a lot of cooler demos, and when he played the strenx as well on the M6, he told me to stay a lot on bridge and never actually engage him with shaft from the lower, from the red armor platform, because he's really good with it from that side. So he always told me to spam rockets down and then go right away, jump right away down, and that worked at the first kill, because I did exactly that thing. And then you know, he told me to delay armors, so it's something that I already did in the past, but it worked really, really well after I got control. Unfortunately, I believe that every time he got a kill on the M6, I always spawned where I had nothing to do, you know, like I spawned at plasma while it was a yellow armor. So I mean, it was really it was a tough decision to take if I wanted to stay there or go back to shafts or something else. So anyway, I'm quite happy that I actually managed to didn't get raped for once on the M6. I mean, it was a really close match. I think until last minute it was tied. So I'm pretty confident for the next events.
All right, yeah. So you seem okay about it, but you know, a lot of people want to know on the internet. You know, how's Matteo taking it?
Matteo is the person ever. He actually told me today that he came here to the interview. I hope you didn't scare him.
No, I was gentle.
Okay, you were gentle. Very gentle. I heard like somebody saying Borat style because of his accent, I guess, right?
Yeah, but is he taking your loss okay? That's what we want to know. Is he okay?
Yeah, I mean, he's actually, it's his first professional tournament ever. He's following me with his camera, and he's really excited. He didn't expect anything this big, and he's really enjoying it. So he started watching the demos, started watching the other guys playing. So whoever says the game is not interesting is really, you know,
he's awesome.
No, he's awesome.
Yeah, we love him. All right, okay. The game we're going to do now: Avec versus Zamus. Serious Gaming Avec versus Rise Zamus. You know, Stermy, all your years of experience playing these guys. You know, a lot of Avec. Who is your money on?
Okay, my money is on Avec. I think Zemus, I mean, that's what he told me. Zemuk told me that he didn't really practice much, but I'm not sure if I should believe it or not. But Avec has been playing really well lately, and it looks like he's in kind of his chill mode. And usually when he's like that, he's really, really strong. You know what I mean? When he doesn't...
When Avec doesn't rage, he's good.
Yeah, when he doesn't really have anything on the line, that he plays for the fun of the game, then he plays just... I don't know how to say it, but I saw him playing, and I think this match is definitely going to go to Avec, and then we'll see for the semifinals.
All right, well, thanks for coming over, and you know, you gave us some great games, and I'm really happy that you're here, and it's always great to see you at an event. And of course, everybody listening, you know, make sure you head over to stermy.com. You know, if you're teaching people how to play, and Avic's teaching you how to play, do you have to pay him for lessons now, or is it because he didn't work? His lessons are shit, right?
No. I mean, I think every pro player, I mean, if he has the possibility to do so, should do that for the gamers. I mean, it's something that it was so big in the United States or even in Korea, and I believe that everybody, if they want and have the time, can do that. I mean, I'm just doing it if I have free time for the community, you know.
No, I think it's great. I wasn't saying anything against it. I just said that Avec was trying to give you tips.
Yeah, but I mean, when you play against other pro players, so many different things can happen. It's always nice though that professional gamer, even if there are enemies during the game, outside the game, they're usually really good friends, and that's one of the best things about gaming, you know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, seriously, when the match ends, it is all smiles and handshakes, and that's the great thing about the sportsmanship here in Quake Live, which is a sport. Okay, once again, we'll say a second goodbye, and take it easy.
Okay, you too. Thank you.
And that was Stermy.